Hey everybody, my name is Phil.
I'm Erika.
And today we're watching Always Sunny Season 2, Episode 10. Let's dive in.
Well, I'm trying to revamp my MySpace page, but Dennis keeps criticizing every move that I make.
What in the hell is a MySpace page?
It's like that Friends forum.
Dude, these things are actually pretty awesome. You create a profile, and then you put your picture on there, and then other people send you pictures of themselves, and they want to be your friend.
Oh, so that's the saddest thing I've ever heard. You guys are losers.
How are we losers, then?
Well, maybe it boils down to this, smart guy. Computers are for losers.
You're drinking a beer at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Whatever, dude, irrelevant.
Holy shit! This guy has been trying to contact me for like 2 weeks now, and I've
big
just been
that
blowing him
laptop
off,
is.
but he's saying that he's our dad.
What?
Awesome. Crazy person. Let me see.
No, not awesome, because look at the pictures he's sending.
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
That's on MySpace.
Oh, you know what? He does kind of look like you, Dennis.
Look, don't jump to any conclusions here.
This
Is he tall?
You guys have two dads and I don't even have one.
Yeah, that is bullshit. We don't even have one.
What are you talking about? You have a father?
Yeah, but he's in prison, Charlie, and he's been there my whole life. It doesn't count.
That does count. I never met my father, so that's what
Take it easy, all right? This guy's not our dad.
I don't know, this is really freaking me out.
T, this guy can't be our dad.
Makes some sense a little bit.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous than our dad having brown eyes, black hair, and being 4'10".
I swear I called that.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
Wait a second.
410 is wild. By the way, if you want to watch ahead, we're several weeks ahead on Patreon, so feel free to watch over there. He does look really, because like I remember he was like standing beside Charlie, and Charlie's pretty short.
I just wanted to take you to a fancy place so that you would behave yourself.
Yeah.
I need to talk to you about something, Dad.
It's kind of disturbing.
You two aren't banging, are you?
What?
No.
Like, no,
Could be
that's
disturbing.
disgusting.
Yeah, it is. Stay away from that kind of thing. No good can come of it. Trust me.
That's not what we're
Trust
here to
me.
talk about.
Okay.
Better not be, because I don't want no grandkids.
I am not banging my
my
sister.
Jesus Christ. What have I
Oh,
walked into
no.
here?
Oh my God.
Can you just sit, please?
Please sit in the
This
chair.
is why I
Please
wanted
sit
to
in
come
the
to a... Let's get to it. There's this guy, Bruce, who contacted Dee on MySpace, and he's claiming to be our biological father.
We just wanted to ask the question and just get it out of the way. Is there a chance that that could be possible?
No.
Yes.
What?
Well, Bruce who? Bruce Mathis? Yeah.
Oh.
Then yes.
There's a chance this guy could be our father?
No, yes, he is your father.
Oh, what?
It's not the end of the world. A long time ago, I met Bruce and we had this little affair, or whatever you want to call it. Long story short, he got me pregnant and I had to make a decision. Seeing as he had no
Are they
money,
twins?
I decided that the best thing for everyone was if I didn't tell Bruce and let your father think that the twins were his.
Oh, wow.
They're twins? I didn't even take that in.
How could you do that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you rather
Wait, this
I
is
had
real?
been aborted children? Would you like to have been aborted?
I can't believe this. I just can't believe this.
Hey, Dad, keep your
You
voice down.
whore! I was just told, excuse me, that my horrible whore wife has tricked me into raising two bastards for 30 years, and I'm being
30
asked to not
years.
make a scene.
Jesus, Frank!
Jesus, Frank, my life is a lie. Somebody's got to
Yeah.
get stabbed.
I was gonna say, it's kind of,
Oh, hard time.
shoot. I was gonna say, it's kind of an appropriate response.
Yeah.
Just find out after all. And for her to say it in that way, so
Yeah.
nonchalantly, like, are you serious?
Turns out my friends got some weird news the other day about their biological father, and it got me to thinking about maybe, reconnecting with mine.
Why is Charlie there?
And,
Support.
Charlie
Oh, he doesn't have a
had
dad.
a father. Maybe the three of us could all become like friends or something.
Well, okay, I'll tell you what. Maybe I got something for you. It's a father-son type of thing, huh?
Yeah.
I got a little business I've been running in here the last couple of years. I was thinking of expanding, and I'm gonna need some people on the outside. Some really badass, tough guy.
I like where you're going with this. I think you came to the right place.
What do you guys know about smuggling heroin through your anus?
I just think you need to tuck it in the back.
They're gonna do it.
My goodness.
That is gonna impress my dad.
You piece of shit. You know.
Yo, what?
Frank, what's going on in here? What happened?
I had a minor stroke. No big deal.
What's with the gun, dude?
I'm trying to find the son of a bitch who fathered my children.
What, by doing MySpace?
Yeah, and I did everything they said to do. I put a picture, a profile, thing won't tell me where the bastard lives.
Did you send him a friend request?
I don't want to be his friend. I want to shoot him in the face. Can you help me?
No,
Yes, absolutely. But no killing.
Needs to be killed.
Doesn't need to be killed, but he could take a good ass whooping, and we're down with that.
Are you crazy?
No, dude. Give us
To prove themselves.
Yeah.
This is our opportunity to prove to people that we are to be respected. No one is more respected than dudes in prison, right? Yeah. And what are dudes in prison? Hard? Right. This is our chance to get hard.
Okay, I just don't know if this is the best way to get hard.
Of course it is. This is totally hard. Look, you want to get hard, don't you?
Oh, I want to get hard. I want to get very, very hard.
All right. You want to shove heroin into your ass?
Dude, I don't want to shove anything in my ass.
Great. This is the perfect opportunity to prove how hard we are and not have to shove anything into our asses.
What in God's name are you two talking about?
Frank, we're in.
Great.
What?
Wait.
Did he reload?
I'm really nervous.
I really hope he's not an asshole. I don't think I can handle two asshole dads.
Are these my beautiful children?
Hey.
Is that where it is?
I can't believe
Yeah, well, this whole thing is very strange for all
He
of
was
us.
Yeah.
We've got a lot to catch up on.
Yeah, tell us about yourself.
Yeah.
The speakers.
where to begin. I met your mom here in Philadelphia. It was just before I shipped off to Alaska with Greenpeace. This is my adopted family. Those are your brothers and sisters. Your family just got a little bigger today.
Sure.
Do you want to know their names?
did.
Nah, we'll do that later. We'll do that later because it's hard to
Yeah.
remember. I spent a little time in Afghanistan. We were doing a literacy program for
Is this
women
for
who were
real?
resisting the Taliban. Wow. For better or worse, I came back here a couple of years ago, and I think it was for better because. What about you? What are your passions? You know, what are you doing with your lives?
There's been a lot of
Oh,
phases.
so many things
Yeah.
we do.
God, where do you begin? You know,
Yeah.
with something like
No, how do you follow that?
You're on a bar?
Can you imagine if they were raised by this guy? How different they would be.
Son of a piece of shit.
Hey, you gotta relax there, Frank.
Seriously, bro, you're gonna have another stroke.
He won't make me his friend. How am I gonna find him if he won't make me his friend?
Patient, it's a process.
Yeah, bro, come on.
It's been days. I got no friends.
Stop saying that you have friends.
Well, I got you, I got this guy Tom, and that crazy woman who claims we had a one-night stand 30 years ago.
Right, yeah. Tom don't really count, though. He kind of like
Yeah.
comes with it.
Screw this.
He kind of comes with it.
Oh, Tom.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, they're gonna bump into this bastard, and we're gonna just jump him and beat him over the head with a baseball bat.
Frank, come on, they're gonna see that coming a mile away, man. We need to be more devious, more cunning.
We know a guy on the inside we can talk to. He might be willing to help us out with the situation here.
You guys are fast. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay, now here's how it's gonna work. I'll have a guy meet you in the bathroom in about 10 minutes. Now, he doesn't mind sifting through the feces.
We actually came by because we need your help.
Let me get this straight. You come to me empty-handed, and you want my help?
Yeah, and look, we are really, really sorry about that, Dad. But if you could give us some advice on how to handle a certain situation, then we promise we will come back with our butts filled.
Oh, so filled for you.
We need to find our
So filled
friend's
for you.
father so that we can give him a serious beating.
Why don't you just follow your friends around for a while? They're bound to contact him at some point. When they do, just jump him. Now you listen to me. Do not come back here without anything up those asses!
Save the children, save the children, save the children.
What do you think this song is called?
that's my dad up there. He put this whole shindig together.
Really?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I
Yeah, where's she
helped,
from?
of course. And this whole lupus nightmare has gone on long enough.
I believe the children are our future.
Juvenile Lupus Association, what a bunch of bullshit.
Matt, I got one question for you.
What?
What's the plan again?
Are you kidding me? I swear, Charlie, you're like a retard. What we're gonna do is we're gonna bash him with the bat when he comes out.
So they're trying to get D and things. They're trying to get this guy?
Yeah.
Do they know that that's their dad? Like, why
Yeah.
are they... Okay.
That's how they found him. They're like, they followed D and...
Yeah, I just not understanding.
Why?
Like, I mean, they're despicable people, obviously, but like, it's
Well, they're
your
doing it
friends.
for, they're doing it for Frank.
But like, these were your friends first. Aww.
No, dude, we shouldn't do this. I'm backing out.
No, you can't back out. Frank is waiting in the car, dude. He's gonna be pissed if we don't finish the job.
Let Frank wait in the car.
We owe this to him. This guy banged Frank's wife.
So did you.
Yeah, but it's different.
Oh, yeah.
I just walked in.
Whoa. Hi.
Hi.
Can I help you? It's okay.
He thinks he's a fan.
What the hell was that shit? What did you do?
I don't know. I freaked out.
You totally freaked out. You just left me.
I was gonna hit him with that.
Yeah, dude, I took a picture of the guy.
What?
Snap out
Oh.
of it, okay?
Yes.
And we gotta think of something to tell Frank.
Okay. Let's tell the truth.
Let's tell him the truth.
Blood! Someone blood!
What happened?
Blood everywhere!
What happened?
We bashed him good!
We bashed him so good! We bashed him good!
Blood everywhere!
Jesus, children, this isn't exactly what Mommy needs right now.
No, Mom. Bruce is so awesome. We had the best time last night.
Bruce is the coolest. We went to this lupus event last night. Lupus is
amazing.
Awesome. You should give Bruce another chance.
Barbara. My God. You still look amazing.
Wow. Years have treated you well. I would have thought living in poverty for a quarter of a century would have taken its toll.
You know, when Father died, I was left with all that money, and there's only so much you can give away before you finally realize it's okay to spend a little on yourself.
Father, wealthy. I never knew.
I guess it never came up. So you guys ready?
I am. I'm up for anything.
How you feeling?
It hurts everywhere.
Well,
Everything's gonna be okay.
You don't know that, Deandra.
Shut up, Mother.
I don't think we should be lying to the sick children.
I was trying to be encouraging.
Well, what if he doesn't get better? You're going to look like a fool.
Mom, I gotta say, I agree with Dee. I mean, the kid's gonna die anyway. What difference does it make?
I can hear you. You can't steal the children's medication.
I'm not.
Let me see in your purse. Open your purse up.
Everything okay over here?
Yes.
There's like a glitch here. This is really kind of bumming me out,
Yeah,
Bruce.
this is not fun.
Yes, I'm not exactly sure what it is we're trying to prove.
We're not trying to prove anything. We're just helping the kids.
Who are we really helping?
Yeah.
Listen, it's one thing to rock out, raise some cash, but it's a totally different thing to put our lives at risk.
Oh my gosh, what?
I'm gonna want those noses back.
Please give it a rest with that martyr
Yeah,
nonsense.
who is he, Patch Adams?
You know who never acts like he cares about kids?
Dad?
Dad.
So they're just refusing to acknowledge that he's their real dad, I guess?
I tell you what, I feel like $100. Ever since you guys beat that guy up, I got to thinking, hey, what am I gonna do? Huh? Dive into some kind of depression over this? No. I'm gonna jump right back on the horse. So I contacted that woman on MySpace who claimed that we had a one-night stand. Turns out she's single and ready to go.
Give me some skin.
good work.
Where's my dad?
So he's your dad now.
Get out of the way.
Daddy!
Dad.
Don't daddy me. You blew your chances with this, daddy. You're dead to me.
No, just listen for a second here, okay?
Yeah,
We've had a change of heart. We've decided to forgive you and to allow you to be our father again.
I'm not into being your dad anymore. Don't want to be your dad.
Is it blind date? Not blind date, but... Oh no.
What are you doing here?
Bonnie?
Frank!
Well,
How do you guys know each other?
but now it's kind of like his dad.
His dad.
Whoa, wait a second. I thought you were going on a date with a woman you had a one-night stand with 30 years ago.
Yeah?
Wait, so if you guys had a one-night
30.
stand 30 years ago, and I don't know who my father
And he's short.
be my...
Oh my gosh.
What?
And they get along so
They
well.
do. I mean, can't his mom tell him right now?
I guess, yeah, but still, it's pretty awkward. Just getting over
Wow.
it. That's pretty cool.
Wow, this episode just like switched up.
The dads.
Yeah, wow.
It reminds me,
this actually makes way more sense.
100%. And I don't know if they backed into this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you think they planned this the whole time?
It doesn't seem like a show that is very planned out in terms of like overarching stories, but this works out really well. I like how they did that because this reminds me of The Simpsons. There's one like really controversial episode where they changed the backstory for Seymour Skinner, and they actually didn't make him like the real story is that he stole somebody else's identity and he wasn't really the grandson to or the son to another character. So they just changed his complete identity, and like people were like pissed, like genuinely pissed about that, like to the point where it was like comical to like people who were just like watching it. But like when you're really invested in a character and you've built them up for so long, it was much longer than 2 seasons, but they were invested and they felt like lied to and hurt by the decision.
So interesting.
But here I thought it was like, okay, well they're obviously just going to like sweep this under the rug and he's just going to be their dad again.
Yeah.
But this, like the switch to this makes a lot more sense. I like that they did that.
That's really cool. And then kind of makes you, because like you feel for Charlie, right? Like you see his life and you're like, this guy needs some help.
I know.
He doesn't have a dad. I mean, I don't know if his dad is going to be, I don't know if his dad's going to be any more help. If this actually is his dad.
Because like situationally it doesn't change much. They live together. They work together.
Yeah, but your mindset's completely different now that you know that that's your dad.
Like you're not even playing catch up anymore because like you're probably already talking about that stuff all the time.
Yeah, but like what a revelation in your life.
I
like
know.
this whole time you were my dad.
That's wild. But like what kind of extra conversations are you gonna have?
I don't know. Maybe ones that sons ask their dads about now. Like before, it was just like my friend's dad. Like you probably don't get too personal, but now it's like you can talk about memories and be like, hey, what did you do? Like, you know, like ask more personal questions.
Not that Charlie would be the type.
I don't know. You don't think so?
Sentimental?
Maybe he seems sensitive.
Yeah.
But I was really I was wondering like when Dee and what's his face, Dennis.
Yeah. At the beginning of the episode.
No. Like at the end when they came back and they're like, oh, we want you to be our dad, or like we'll allow you to be our dad again. But I'm just like, how? So the rest of this show is gonna be Danny DeVito. Like now he's like not connected to any of them.
I know. He's just there.
Yeah, he's just this old guy with these kids.
And he's tied to them because he owns the bar.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, but like this now makes it so much better.
Yeah.
I think that really makes it interesting. And now I'm like curious, like everyone's saying, like the best seasons are like now seasons 3.
True.
3 and up, or not 3 and up, but like 3 and whatever to whatever that
Yeah, that golden age for this
Thank
show.
you. That range.
That window.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see like now this like changes the whole dynamic again. So it's like now Dee and I keep forgetting this guy's name, Dennis. Like now they're not gonna care as much about what this guy says about them, or like I don't know.
Yeah,
or maybe they do more.
They
now.
might have like they might develop like daddy issues and stuff like that.
Well, it's like now they know who their dad is, so I mean.
I guess
they have
fair.
That kind of settled.
I don't know.
And don't even like him. He's like the greatest person on earth.
I feel like when like the very first episode of this season, we made so many comments about like how are they from Danny DeVito? I remember like we met the mom, like okay, the mom has to be like super tall. Like we talked about that a lot. I'm sure like everybody in the comments be like, just wait, it's gonna be explained.
True.
So now we get it. But that's really funny because again, like that's not something that we expected from this show, at least from the first season, where it's like there's storylines that actually connect.
Yeah, and this was such a big.
Yeah, that was actually like because it does change dynamically. 100%. It changes the group and like the relationships and the types of stories that you tell and stuff like that. But not so much that it's like a completely new show.
Yeah,
because he's still playing a father figure to one of these horrible people. And it's like so.
And I think Charlie will actually benefit from it.
Really? From Frank?
Like internally? Yeah, I don't mean
like closing
as like
that gap that was there.
I feel like Dee and Dennis are just, I don't know.
It was kind of sad at the beginning,
like,
the cold
they're
open.
not
It's like, at
as
least you have a
sensitive.
dad, like that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. That's what I mean. Like,
And just like a
Charlie's
throwaway
sensitive.
comment.
He is sensitive, so now it's like, oh, like I don't know. I feel like it's definitely it's gonna fill a void for Charlie.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. So I guess season finales might mean something in this show. Because that was pretty big for a season finale reveal.
Okay, cool. I want to see what's next.
Awesome. Well, I mean, everybody in the comments up to this point has been telling us that season 3 and beyond is when this show really finds its footing. It gets hilarious. So we're excited.
I mean, it's already been funny.
Yeah, but I mean, even still, people have been saying like this is nothing compared to what's coming. So yeah, we're excited. We're excited. And like I said at the beginning, if you want to watch ahead, we are weeks ahead on this show on our Patreon. But if not, then we'll see you here next week with another episode. Peace.